What way did you try to solve this matter? Did you, before you
I
came out?
always write officially to the bishop, despite my psychological state.
The bishop
I
of
write.
what diocese? The bishop of what diocese?
My congregation, like I said before, is Mother of Perpetual Help of the Archangel Sisters in Auchi Diocese, Edo State.
Okay.
It was founded by the Catholic Bishop of Auchi Diocese. And for a long time, he has been most supportive. He believes in me. But for some reasons, the superior has made him to hate me and no longer listen or understands what I was standing for. They always term me disobedient. But how can I, obey when you make it very hard for me to obey? When you ask me to do things that are against my vows, how do I obey such?
Wow. So you've written to the bishop of Archdiocese.
I have written several letters.
Okay. And no response were given.
Nothing. The last time I had a confrontation, it was like, Ovasabi, who sent you? And those words almost led me to attempt suicide.
From who?
The bishop himself.
Said Ovasabi, who sent you?
Yes, who sent me? Why did I have to go and write that the church is afraid of people who write?
Oh my God.
And that I was a destroyer.
Oh my God. How does this affect you mentally? You went
it makes me to, I have actually written a book. I am not done, editing, but I wrote a book and I said in that book that the only crime I have committed so far is saying I want to be a sister and going to the convent. That is the only crime I have committed. Otherwise, I do not see where all this is leading or why all the backlash. A sister is in crisis 7 days after posting that, okay, I want to be a Muslim or any other post, which I never really turned into a Muslim. They took that post hook, line, and sinker. They didn't reach out to me. The priest who they said, or the sister whom they said came to my house to look for me, stood by my door and were mocking and laughing and mocking at me. So they said after 7 days, they issued a letter that I was no longer a part of them, that they dismissed me. Why the sudden dismissal? Why didn't they reach out to me? Why didn't they hear my voice? Why didn't they talk to me? What happened to love? What happened to charity? And what happened to mercy? That the church stands for.
What's happening
now?
What
are people afraid of?
Go ahead, please.
What is there to protect? When we go out there on the street, people laugh at us. People look at us, okay, you wear white. But are you truly holy? This is terrible.
There is a news about you being sacked or being dismissed.
Veritas University dismissed me from they gave me a letter of termination of appointment. They claimed that when I reported the sexual abuse, they strictly acted, and conducted a thorough interview. But these are all lies. I have it on record. They never did. In fact, I was the one who asked for psychological help. I told them I was depressed. I was traumatized by all that was happening. And none of them listened to me. They instead came to my house with a doctor and a chief medical director, a nurse I did not know, and so many others, trying to forcefully kidnap me. And I had to run home to my parents. And my parents called me. I listened to my parents and came home. But they are now coming out there to lie that I had issues and they interrogated me for hours. How can an institution as Veritas lie? They are lying they are all lying from the pit of hell. And they know it because it's on record.
Okay. So in conclusion, what do you want the world to know now? Is your life in danger? What do you want
I do not know what they can come out to do to me right now. Because the very first time anybody calls me is, where are you? Where are you? Why are they concerned with where I am? I do not know. I don't feel safe where I am. Because these people, from what I am seeing, they said the person who abused me in the university is giving them millions of naira. He connected them with the organization outside the country that is giving them money. And they are willing to protect him at all costs. What happens to me? Am I not somebody's daughter? If I can remember vividly, when I went to apply for employment in that university, the vice chancellor himself, who is a Catholic priest, told me, who in your family is an engineer that you want to work here in software engineering department? And I was really, really heartbroken. But well, I was looking for a way to work wholeheartedly. So I did not see it as anything. And when I got the employment, I thanked God. But all of a sudden, the head of the department started abusing me. And I had to report it because he also abused a 200 level student of mine. And they know about all these things, but they are hiding it to protect the person for their own selfish interest. And that is evil. A priest who protects an abuser is an abuser.
Are you still a reverend sister now?
Canonically, you cannot dismiss me without me. They dismissed me through an online post. I saw that post on WhatsApp. And I wonder what a reasonable congregation will do that, no matter what the person has done.
So they have dismissed you online, but canonically they have not. Is that what you're saying?
They have not. I have not received any letter to that effect. I have not spoken to my superior nor my bishop. I do not know of this. I saw it on social media.
Are you still carrying out?
That is defamation.
Are you still carrying out anything that makes you a reverend sister? Are you still going about?
I go to mass. I go to church. I do everything that I have to do for my own well-being. I have not stopped doing either of this, and there's nobody who can stop me from doing it because wholeheartedly, I am still a religious.
We will let you go. We will let you go. We had to let you go. We had to give you a platform to say one or two things. I want to encourage you: be steadfast, stand by the truth. The road that you're taking now is it is seldomly taken. So be prepared for the risk. Be prepared for the backlashes. But know that you're doing the right thing, and God and nature will work for you. Is there any other final thing you want to say? Final remark?
Yeah, the final thing I want to say is to all my sisters out there, you all know that I'm saying the truth and speaking the truth. I am not speaking for all of you, but I'm saying and narrating my own story. And the only reason why I am not coming out to call names is because I do not wish to destroy anyone's reputation or anything. These things happen to me, and I demand justice. And nobody should force me to come out there and begin to call names or begin to send confidential details online. So before things get out of hand, please let the right things be done for the greater glory of God.
Thank you very much. You said you told me that you're a Northerner, right?
Yes, I'm from Plateau State.
Plateau State. Okay. No need of asking you where you are calling us from, for your safety and for your peace of mind. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. Good luck, best of luck. If you need anything else, if you need any assistance, don't be reluctant to talk to me and call me, okay?